Many have asked me, goodness, regarding Bloom Towers, who are the developers? Most importantly, what really have they done in the past? Now, I know that credibility of a developer is important, especially when you're embarking on an off plan project. So, yes, I get it. When many of you who want to invest in Bloom Towers or Nero are skeptical about it. Now, in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through the journey of the developers of Bloom Towers. In fact, I am right here where it all started in 2020. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you, yes, you watching me right now, to stick around to the end of this video because that's only where you will understand and also see what they have done so far in the last 4 years. And then to further boost your morale, that when you buy into Bloom Towers, it will be delivered at the time they have scheduled. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see you guys at the end of this video. Welcome to MJL Residences and Villas. Now, for those of you who is wondering, where is this beautiful asset located? It is located in Salem, Ikate, Lagos, Nigeria. And hey, this is where the story of this developer, Standout Properties, began in the year 2020, precisely during the COVID period. Now, before I go further, ladies and gentlemen, remember, I told you guys at the beginning of this video that I'm here to take you guys on the journey of the development of this developer. So let me joggle your memory. Me, right here, this same estate in the year 2020. So enjoy that footage. I mean, you can see for yourself that at that particular point, all of this beauty you're seeing right now was nowhere to be found. And that's one interesting thing about real estate and delivery. Because today we are standing right here and admiring the beauty of this estate. Do you know that quite some people had the opportunity to buy into this estate in the year 2020? But just because they didn't understand the integrity of this developer, they decided not to be part of this project. I mean, that is quite understandable because so many developers has embarked on an off-plan project and they did not deliver. Now, the second other people is those who embarked on the project, but for some other reason, they decided to ask for a refund. Now, many of them, when they are watching this video, they will be full of regret. Remember, the entire reason why I am here today and giving you this history into this project and the other ones that are ongoing right now is for you. Yes, you. An investor who is ready, who is interested, who would love to be part of Bloom Towers or Nero, and you're a bit skeptical about the integrity when it comes to delivery of this developer who owns this project. So I ask again that you stick along to the end of this video so that you can see the magnitude of the project this particular developer, which by the way, again, is called Standout Property, has achieved in the last 4 years. So come along with me. Let's explore this beautiful estate, which comprises of block of flats, mansionettes, terraces from 2 bedroom up to 4 bedroom. In fact, there are penthouses right here as well. This, we have this facility block right here. And here in the facility block is a gym house, right? Now, one of the interesting things you would want to know about this estate is that they had 24 hours power supply. Yes, you heard that right. Many who have stayed here will testify to that. In fact, some of you might be watching me right now. You have an apartment here and you are running it currently on a shortlet, which has been ongoing for some couple of years now. And you know that 24 hours power supply is right here in MJL Residence. Now, one other thing you would wonder is, how daring is this kind of developer undertaking this magnitude of project as his first time project? Well, that is the concern of those people I told you earlier, that they backed out because they had their fears, which, by the way, is valid. So many weren't sure if he will be able to deliver because they are considering the magnitude of it, which again, it is understandable. Now, the project, like I told you guys earlier, started in 2020. That footage you saw earlier, and we are here in 2024. You want to ask me, are you saying this has not been functional until now? No. The very first of unit was delivered at the end of 2021. In fact, it became very much habitable in 2022. So as we speak, everything, including the apartment, has been delivered, and then we have it fully occupied. I mean, you can even see for yourself without saying so much. It didn't stop at MJL Residence. It didn't just go to Bloom Towers. Now, let me tell you where they proceed. In 2021, when they had already made massive progress with this particular project, they decided it was time for them to introduce another offline project, which of course bettered Bloom Heaven. Now, Bloom Heaven is located in Ikate, now precisely in Chisco. Ladies and gentlemen, that project, in terms of sound feeling, started late 2021, but work did not fully commence until 2022. So let me take you guys on a journey to what Bloom Heaven is currently looking like in 2024. Shall we check Bloom Heaven? By the way, it is less than 5 minutes drive away from MIJL Residence. So, ladies and gentlemen, see what we have currently ongoing in Bloom Heaven, Ikate, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. That a project that started fully in 2022 right now is at 95% concluded. The same developer who did MIJL Residence. And of course, you would have thought that they got it right with MIJL. Are you sure they're going to get it right with Bloomhaven? Trust me, these were the questions some people asked and why some missed out on the very golden opportunity to own these properties, especially when we started selling at pre-launch price. Now you see that many of you who bought into this project, you have not only gotten value for your money, but you are excited that your units are now being delivered to you. So speaking about integrity, you can tell for yourself. Speaking about integrity, you can be assured that they will definitely deliver on all of the off-plan projects that they embark on. Now, it didn't stop at Bloom Heaven, ladies and gentlemen. They went further to introduce in 2022 Bloom Towers. Yes, Bloom Towers was introduced in Oniru, and of course, work had started since they introduced it. In fact, the last time I was there, I told you guys that many of you who are not technical people will be wondering, they've been doing piling for over 1 year. What do you mean, goodness? Now that the block work is commencing, you all will now see that they have done a lot of work because these particular apartments are going to be sitting on a very higher floor, 21 floors. So it requires loads and loads of technical work, and then the piling had to be done well. Now, one interesting thing about this project is the fact that even though the economy was going to be a threat to this off-plan project, they didn't stop working. If you're wondering if there are still units for sale, I mean for the apartments right here in Bloom Haven, well, I want to tell you there are still few units up for sale, but it is a cash and carry scenario. Now, let me share with you guys one fantastic news about this project, Bloom Haven. Now, some of you have seen my update on the Lekki Coastal Road passing in front of Bloom Towers. Guess what? It goes all the way from there to Bloom Haven. Ladies and gentlemen, check out this footage. Now, many of you might wonder, so goodness, with the Lekki Coastal project, where is this in reference to Bloom Heaven? Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm showing you now, that's Bloom Heaven you can see, is the Lekki Coastal mapping. So, invariably, the Lekki Coastal mapping is the Lekki Coastal road connection is in front of Bloom Heaven. Okay? Yes, so what you're looking at right now is part of the Lekki Coastal Road. So all of these places, you see these cars and all of that, they are the Lekki Coastal Road. Though not in, I don't know the exact, but then I'll show you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you guys to backwards, okay? Now, I have shown you guys the Ikati part. Now, from Bloom Towers to Bloom Haven, the road connects. Yes, the Lekki Coastal Road connects. So you can see this. What you're seeing right now is the road. Can you guys see? Now, this part at which I am, I've shown you guys before. So it is beautiful to know that from Bloom Towers, you can drive straight to connect Bloom Haven here. So both properties are definitely facing the Lekki Coastal Road. That's the Lagos Calabar Highway project, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, I've shown you guys this part before, and you can see it for yourself. You see the markings here. Can you guys see? Yes, remember for those of you who watch our Ikate video, can you guys see it? This is it. Can you guys see? So you guys now see how it connects in a way. Can you guys see? So this is Ikate, ladies and gentlemen. For us to be very clear, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to come back straight. Now, let me reference quickly. If I turn here now, say, this is the turning towards, Anike Gallery rather, sorry guys. That's Anike Gallery turning, and then straight down. You can come in from Anike Gallery, drive through the Lekki Coastal Road, and hit all the way to Bloom Haven. Can you guys see? So again, like I said, from Bloom Towers to Bloom Haven is a straight road. It's going to be a straight road drive now. In fact, from VI straight down is where you have the you can straight down drive down to this point. So you can see it. So all of this place you're seeing right now is the road. Of course, there's some meters away from the perimeter fencing of the estate and all of that. But I'm just showing you guys that this Lekki Coastal Road does not affect this project. All of this shanty debt you're seeing does not have any issues. Okay, so this is going to be worth a good. This is a property rather that is strategically located in a way because it has a water view. You see this water view for yourself, and then the Lekki Coastal highway is in front of the estate. This is really beautiful. So the property works. The value right here is amazing as far as I am concerned. So if you're worried about these debts, don't worry. The road is taking it off. So you have nothing to worry about. Oh, goodness, there are some dumps, there are some debt here. What's going to happen to them? Of course, now you know that all of this is going to be cleared off all the way. So yeah, talking about value for your money, this is one project you should invest in. Can you guys see? All the way, all the way, all the way. If I show you this view now, this is like Bloom Haven, Bloom Towers in my view right there. All right. Trust me when I tell you that this Lagos Calabar Highway project has immensely increased the value of properties in this corridor. Most importantly, Bloom Towers and Bloom Haven. It's actually interesting that these two projects owned by the same company falls right in front of this highway project. So let me just quickly say congratulations to those of you who own property inside Bloom Haven and you that are yet to buy into Bloom Towers. What are you waiting for? I am here to encourage you to pick one or two units for yourself in Bloom Towers. Now you already know that there are apartments up for sale, there are penthouse and maisonette. There is no longer doubt in your mind, I presume, with all that I've shown you guys, to know that this project, Bloom Towers, that is going to be delivered in 2027 will definitely be delivered. Today, you have the opportunity to embark on this beautiful journey with us in this estate. Trust me when I tell you that the current price is also a good deal for you to embark on. Yes, of course, these apartments are selling in dollars, but note, you are going to be paying naira. However, let me clear the air. The reason why these prices you will see scrolling on the screen is displayed in dollars is because of the frequent fluctuation we have been experiencing over 1 year now with the Naira slash Forex. So it is safe to leave it at a dollar price. Now, when you're ready to purchase, the current exchange rate at that day you're paying will be given to you. And that is the way it works subsequently. Now, this is for your safety and the safety of the developer. But I say, it's not just your safety or the safety of the developer, it's more of the safety of the project to enable them be able to deliver the project in 2027. 2027. So the question I want to ask you is, which one suits your budget right now? Let's talk about the location. Don't forget, it is located in the heart of Oniru. And you can see that it is also a beautiful strategic location, meaning the estate is facing the Lekki Coastal Project, like I mentioned. And the back view is this beautiful water view. The same thing we have in Bloom Haven. So, when I'm saying this is the real luxury and you are getting it at still affordable rate, because if you check what is happening around, the prices are way cheaper. And the good thing is you are joining now, because when you wait to when Bloom Towers is looking like MJL Residence, trust me, two things will happen. Definitely you're going to pay more, but the question is how much more? Because at that time it might be sold out, just like what is happening here, and then you will now be buying at a secondary price. And we know what happens on secondary property price, because the owner has tied up their money for a couple of years and they want to maximize their profit as well. So it is better you position yourself right now that you still can. Now, quickly, for the sake of those of you who are probably hearing about Bloom Towers project for the very first time, let's take a very sneak peek into the future of this project via the estate 3D. Enjoy. Remember that in Bloom Towers, it is a live, work, and play environment. Now, we have, of course, the residential, which are the type of houses you've seen displaying on the screen for a while now. What else you need to know is that we have office spaces for sale. Yes, from 2,000 square meter upward, you can own your own office space. Just imagine owning an office space right here in an estate that is facing the Lekki Coastal Road. Trust me when I tell you that I already can imagine how this space will be highly sorted after. So you don't have to buy the apartment only, you can also get yourself the office space. And everything you need in terms of infrastructure is going to be in this estate. Again, I'm telling you, yes, you, that you're interested in owning a piece of luxury in the heart of where it is happening in Lagos itself. Because when you say Lagos is a metropolitan city, you are definitely talking about this part of Lagos, which is, of course, Oniru in VI, Lagos, Nigeria. So, yes, you don't want to miss out the opportunity of owning some flat or maisonette for yourself. Or maybe what you want is the penthouse where you're going to be enjoying the water view, right? Of course, from the 15th floor, you're going to be paying extra. Now, for you to get all of the details, you have to start dialing the number scrolling on your screen. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that in this video today, I've been able to do justice to convincing you, or proving to you rather, that when it comes to delivering high-end, magnificent projects such as Bloom Towers, standout properties, they have been proven over the years with their track record, and they are still doing that. In fact, They also have a project going on right now in Warri, which is called Brian's Court. Paul, a lot of work is ongoing on that as well. Let's go to Bloom Residence. Bloom Residence is in Jakande, inside French colony. Of course, they considered people who want to own a piece of Ibajulaki as well, which is in Synergy Gardens. So, with all of this put together, you can tell that when it comes to integrity, they sure have that. And that is very keen for you as an investor. So I am saying to you that you have no doubt whatsoever to not purchase in any of their projects in these various locations that I mentioned. So if, just if, maybe for you, Bloom Towers is too expensive, I've given you other options. Bloom Residence, Brian's Court in Warri, and of course, the one that is about the cheapest that we have in Igondo Oloja in Ibajilaki, Lagos, Nigeria. No other than Synergy Gardens. In fact, let me quickly add that Synergy Garden is an exact prototype of what we have here in MIJL Residence and Villa. So all of the options we have here is also available right in that place. And you can see for yourself that work is ongoing and now they are fully back to site. You will see more and more progress made. Now, what this means is that we got you covered. Wherever you are watching me from, whatever your resources is right now, you got something to pick out from. And all of these locations, you are guaranteed to get value for your money. Another reason why I'm so confident of that is because of the title. All of these estates are all title C of O, Gazette, Governor's Consent. That, of course, is giving you security on your investment. Now, let's talk about quickly the elephant in the room. Yes, when it comes to Lagos State real estate right now, building plan approval. Yes, you can be rest assured that that also is taken good care of. Now that you know all of this, is about the time you stop watching this video right now and start dialing my number. My name remains Goodness Sussman. Of course, I am the queen of landlord makers, and I will be delighted to help you, yes, you and yours, become a proud homeowner inside Bloom Towers, Bloom Residence, Synergy Gardens, Brian's Court in Warri, or Bloom Haven. Whichever one suits you right now, I got you covered. So I'll be waiting for your call. Until then, please ensure that you, yes, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.